Subscribe to the Minor Tech Tips channel, also hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. Hey, what's up guys, Kushal here, and in this video I have the Gigabyte Nvidia GTX 1060 6GB OC edition graphic card, which I got for a really cheap price, and I'm gonna review this graphic card in this video. But first, let's get the intro and get into the video. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you everything about the GTX 1060. Also, I'll show you some gaming and the benchmark scores for those guys who believes in numbers. So make sure to watch this video till the end without skipping any part. So before starting this video, I want to tell you that the actual price of this graphic card is around 28 to 29,000 rupees. But I got it for 16,000 rupees only. And that's crazy, right? So let me tell you how I get that. I was having the GTX 1050 Ti previously, and I didn't have that much money to buy a GTX 1060. So I started searching the graphic card on OLX, and luckily there was a guy selling GTX 1060 6GB for 16,000 rupees only. So I went to his place and checked the GPU all by myself and brought it. And that is how I got the 1060 for 16,000 rupees. But unfortunately, he gave me just the graphic card, the box and the bill. And there was no manual or the driver CD present in the box. And that is why I can't show you the unboxing thing to you guys. Now then, let's talk about the build quality. Well, the build quality of this graphic card isn't that solid. It's more like OK type. At the front side, you get two 90mm wind force blade by Gigabyte, which is enough to cool your GPU on a high load. Unfortunately, on the back side, it has the backplate attached with it. But that is also made of plastic. You are not getting any premium metal backplate here, but at least they have included the backplate, so it will kinda protect the board. Also, there is one thing to notice, that you are not getting any fancy RGB lighting with this GPU. There is no sign of RGB LEDs, not even an indicator. Anyways, now let's talk about the ports. Well, you get total 4 ports on this graphic card. 2 of them are DVI-D, and you get an HDMI input, and lastly the DisplayPort, which supports up to 8K displays, and it can handle multiple displays very easily without any hassle. Talking about the power connector, it requires one 6-pin PCIe connector to power it up, so make sure you have one of them in your power supply before buying this card. Now then, let's talk about its features. Well, this is a GTX 10 series, and it comes with a Pascal architecture, which is really power efficient, and in the other hand, it is a beast graphic card at this price range. The base clock of this GPU is 1582 MHz, and you can get up to 1797 MHz on OC mode. Talking about the CUDA cores, you get 1280 CUDA cores on this GPU. Talking about the memory, it has 6GB GDDR5 VRAM in it, and the memory clock of this GPU is 8008 MHz. And you get the DirectX 12.1 and the OpenGL 4.5 support with it. Now then, let's talk about the last topic, which is the performance of this graphic card. Well, I would say this is a really powerful graphic card at this price range, and can beat the GTX 970, which is of course from the past generation of the GTX series. So as I had the GTX 1050 Ti previously, so I can feel a huge upgrade with it. And I played a lot of games with the GTX 1060 on Ultra preset, and most of the times the frame per second was 60 and even more than 60. Although I have a weak processor, which is the AMD FX 6300, which is bottlenecking the GTX 1060, but still I can get 60 frames per second most of the times in any games, as I play on a 900p monitor. So if you're interested in a particular gaming review about this graphic card, then you can comment down below and like this video. And if you hit 100 likes on this one, then I'll surely make a separate gaming review on it. But now, I'll let you see some games I tried with this graphic card, and the frame per second will be shown at the left side of the screen, so keep an eye on it, and of course, enjoy the show. And if you're curious about my rig specification, then that will be given in the description below. Now then, let's ladder the show. So that was pretty much of it, guys. I hope you like my work, and if you did, then consider subscribe to my channel as I make this kind of videos every time. Also share this video with your gaming brothers if you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys complete the light thing, and hopefully I'll make a game review about this graphic card. And I'll see you guys in the next one.